In Bahrain, a 20-year-old pro-democracy activist has been staging a hunger strike for almost 2 weeks. Asma Dرويش is calling for the release of her brother, a fellow democracy campaigner who's being held in custody. But her protest is not sitting well with the authorities. On Monday, she was kicked out of college, and our Nick Robertson caught up with her a few hours later.
So I'm sitting here talking to you, and we're talking about the fact that you've lost your studies and the reasons why you've been thrown off the course. But you're now how many days into a hunger strike?
It's my 10th day.
Your 10th day. How are you feeling?
I should feel sick, and I feel dizzy, of course, and it's hard for me. Like, during my hunger strike, I was attending all my classes, and I was doing my exams and submitting all my assignments. Alhamdulillah, everything was perfect, and nothing stopped me. And suddenly today, it just happened that they said it at my face that we don't want to see you anymore on campus. I had that in mind, that probably they will kick us all out, you know.
How many of you?
Actually, today, the list I have made, it's like more than 40.
Why have they done this?
You just cannot talk in Bahrain. Whenever you talk, then you're in a big problem, you know. And
But you're doing more than talking. You're on a hunger strike.
that's why I'm on a hunger strike, because there is nothing else I can do, you know. My brother is in prison. My uncle is in prison. My cousin is in prison. My friends' relatives, everyone I know is in prison.
Now, 2 days after Nick caught up with Asma, she and 2 friends staged a sit-in at the UN building in the Bahraini capital. And when the building closed, they were all detained by police, but they were later released. And through it all, they updated the world via Twitter. So let's take a look at some of Asma's tweets. As soon after 10 p.m. on Wednesday night, she wrote this: "We are still fine, and guess what? A little bit hungry, but still strong." And then some 6 hours later, that's when the interrogations took place. And she tweets this: "Sazan is in, Zanab is out from the investigation. I'm waiting for my turn. They're keeping the youngest for the last." And after an hour's wait at 5 a.m., good news for the trio. And this very excited tweet: "We are free. Free to go. Thanks everyone for the support." And then within the hour came this: "Now the journey is not over yet. Hunger strike is. I will keep working for human rights in Bahrain until the day I die." And then just an hour later, food. After 13 days, she finally eats. And she says, "I'm eating macaroni. It feels weird. I'm not used to chewing."